10-point forecast.
6:36 outside here on our Wednesday morning. Still got some snow falling here across parts of the area. Not everybody, obviously. As expected, most of the snow staying off to the south and east of the Quad Cities. We briefly got some snow a few hours ago, early this morning in the metro, but not anything at this moment. You can see the main band basically stretches here from Lee County back to the south and west, and eventually over towards Burlington on the Iowa side of the Mississippi. All this slowly drifting off to the north and the east as well as we go through early on today. So if you're north and west of the Quad Cities, haven't had as much as even a flake to look at all. Meanwhile, as you head into west central Illinois, even northern Illinois, got some partially or even mostly snow-covered roads at this hour, especially where you see those pink colors down off to the south and the east. Some reports, not too many coming in just yet. Did see one of 6 inches down in Knoxville, Illinois. You head down to Peoria, already had almost 7 inches of snow, and those folks are going to still see more as we go through today. Here in the metro Quad Cities, our interstates just looking wet at this hour. We had some snow about 2 or 3 hours ago, but then since then the traffic on the big roads has mostly just flattened that down and made the roads just kind of wet. Some of your side streets though and your sidewalks might be just a little bit snowy though at this hour in the morning. Still got the winter weather advisory and the winter storm warnings though lasting through today up until about 6 o'clock later on tonight. So even once the snow wraps up later this morning, still could have maybe a little bit of some slickness, maybe a little bit of some blowing snow down to the south where there has been more actually to blow around. That might cause a couple of problems. But the actual falling snow, as you can see here on Futurecast, should be starting to wrap up as we approach lunchtime today. I think by this afternoon pretty much everybody is done, and we're just looking at some cold gray skies into the afternoon hours. Now as far as additional snowfall accumulations here, obviously nothing impressive for most of us here. If you're in the white band and farther north, probably not looking much at all anymore that's actually going to stick to the ground. The light blue color here, and another inch or two. So as you head from Princeton, Illinois, back into Henry County, Galva, Kewanee, Galesburg, Monmouth, and Roseville. Actually Roseville. So if you head south of Highway 34, yeah, you still could get another 3 or more inches of snowfall on top of what we've already seen. But that's just from the round 1 of snow that we were talking about yesterday. This was kind of a 2-part system. Well, guess what? Round 2 now looks to miss us. So as we go through tonight on Futurecast, skies stay pretty gray, but that second batch of snow, that's going to stay mostly down in central Illinois. They're going to get another healthy little blast of some white on the ground. We are not going to get much of anything more expected. So once we get through today, no more snow with this system here. We're just going to keep the cold around. Actually, we're going to get colder, I should say. By tomorrow morning, lows will be in the teens and single digits. We'll call it about 10 early tomorrow in the Quad Cities. Your wind chill, though, down in the single digits below 0. Even during the day tomorrow, only teens, single digits. Coldest of the next couple of days will actually be tomorrow night. Thursday night, single digits for temperatures, about 3 and about 10 below for your wind chill into early on Friday. We'll start to recover then as we approach Friday and into the weekend. So not much more expected for snow. Then we just got to deal with cold instead here for a couple of days. Right now outside, you might be working with a little bit of some wet pavement, maybe a little bit of some snowy spots out there here in the metro Quad Cities. So just be careful about that. Otherwise, it's just chilly. 16 right now, feels like 5. We'll keep that wind chill down below 10 as we go through today. Actual temperature tops out around 20. Just some overcast conditions here the rest of today as that snow wraps on up. Later tonight then, snow free. Snow stays down off to the south. Low around 10 degrees. Wind chills below 0. One more chilly day tomorrow. Friday, a little bit better. And then we'll crawl up back towards about the 30-degree mark here this weekend. Should be mostly dry though from this point forward.